Okay, so I am really disappointed in the number of people that are using AI in this class in places where I have not allowed you to use AI. So I want to cover this with you to make sure everyone understands exactly what I expect. And every one of your assignments, you have a part where you're supposed to use AI and a part where you're not supposed to use AI. And it's very easy to see the responses that I'm getting in the second part where you're not supposed to use AI are just AI answers or AI massaged, um, AI assisted. In other words, you've taken what AI has spit out and you've tried to put your own little tweaks in there, but it's easy to see these are not your words, not your ideas. I'm going to cover this assignment that we're working on right now with you. On this assignment, first part says AI is required. You're supposed to go out, slap in this stuff inside of ChatGPT and make it spit out a numbered list. 5 most common forms of ownership. You have the forms of ownership in your chapter notes. And you can put that in AI and tell it to give you a little synopsis, a numbered list of those 5 things if you would like. But it's just a simple copy and paste. But when you get to the second part, it says AI not allowed. Do not use this on AI on this part of the assignment. That's what I mean. I'm looking for your words. I'm looking for your ideas, your explanation. So when everybody in the class gives me the same crap out of AI, it's pretty obvious. I mean, some of you are giving me the same wording. Some of you are giving me everything's in the same order. Some of you are giving me the thing right out of AI where you put just your few little words in it. That's not what I want. So notice here, it says, I want you to write me 2 paragraphs on this stuff. First of all, what's the primary advantage and the primary disadvantage of starting a sole proprietorship? You're starting a brand new business and you're starting it as a sole proprietorship. What's good about it and what's bad about it? I mean, if you read the notes, it's easy. It's just easy to write in a short paragraph. Second paragraph, what if you get too big? You know, you're growing. What should you do how could you move into another form of ownership? What other form of ownership would you want to explore moving into? So again, this is easy stuff. I mean, I've tried to make these assignments um, as easy as I can. But if you're going to continue to give me things that are AI only, then we can do this another way. I can throw out the assignments that I have, and we can make everything um, do using um, Lockdown Browser. So if that's what you prefer to do, that's what we can do. Um, I don't prefer to do that. I have great assignments set up for you to work on. They make you think about the different types of forms of ownership, for example, that you could get into as a business owner. But if you're going out and using AI, you're not reading my notes, I've wasted my time. So um, we're going to use this assignment 3 as a test. And if you've already turned it in and you don't like what you've turned in, then you can resubmit before the deadline. But the deadline's the 5th, and if you need some help with that, I can help you get it resubmitted. But I'm not taking any more AI stuff. If I see anything that looks AI, I'm just putting a 0 and moving on. I don't have time for that. I've got other stuff to do. So up to you guys. Decide what you want to do. I mean, if I look at your stuff from this week and half the class is still using AI, we're going to move to something else. So let me know what you would like to do by the way you post this week.